Hey guys, One Wire here, going out for a quick ride, take you guys along with me, and today just want to talk about the coronavirus. So how's everybody coping with the coronavirus these days? And I'm not talking about so much, you know, do you have it and what are you doing about it? That's not what I'm talking about. But basically, how are you dealing with the effects of having to be quarantined and not being able to go to all the different places that we're normally able to go to, can't go out to eat, shopping is a lot different nowadays. All these different changes that we've had to make in our lives that have been brought on by the coronavirus. That's what I'm asking. Because I know for me personally, being you know, I've been not able to go to work. I've still been working, but not been being able to go into the office. I'm having to work from home, which on the surface sounds like it's a pretty good deal. Hey, I get to, you know, go to work and they're still going to pay me, and I don't even have to leave the house. And don't get me wrong, it is pretty a pretty cool thing to be able to do. Which even before the coronavirus, I worked from home 2 to 3 days a week, every week anyway. So it's pretty cool to, you know, have that luxury, but I still miss being able to go into the office and have that, you know, kind of human face-to-face connection with my coworkers and my friends at the office. You know, that's, you know, you can have all this technology and all these different IM programs and software and everything that companies use nowadays to keep their employees in touch with each other and still be able to communicate, but it just is not the same. I gotta tell you, not the same as face-to-face, you know, being there and talking to the person in person. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work, and it doesn't mean that it's not effective. It's extremely effective. I'm still able to, you know, get my job done every day with no problems because of, you know, being shut out of the office. But I just miss seeing my, you know, coworkers every now and then. I guess that's what I'm saying. And on top of that, I have 3 sons. 2 of them are grown and don't live with me anymore, but the other one is almost 4 years old. He'll be 4 years old next month. So before everything shut down because of coronavirus, he used to go to preschool 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And Tuesday was one of my work from home days, so I would take him and pick him up from preschool that day, and so I would just work from home Tuesday and have him and take care of him and everything. But the other days of the week, he would split between 2 of his grandparents. He misses that. He misses that dearly. He misses his teachers. He's told me this. He misses his friends at school. So things are different for him, and he doesn't fully understand what all was going on because he's almost 4. So they don't, you know, it's kind of hard for him to comprehend that there's a disease going around and that's why everything's shut down. I mean, he knows that, but he doesn't fully understand it. He understands it as much as an almost 4-year-old can. So he's stuck at home with dear old dad all day long, every day, because my wife, her office is still open. They have to work from their office, so Monday through Friday she goes to the office and I'm home working and watching my little man, which, don't get me wrong, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to do that. It is awesome that I have the type of job that I can do from anywhere, really. So being able to take care of my son, that's great, you know. However, he's almost 4, so, you know, I do have to take care of him and things like that. So it's definitely a change. It's made my day a little bit more challenging, a little bit more busy, which, you know, it is what it is. So one of the things I like to do, because I get to the point where I get cabin fever real bad. I'm not really sure why. When I was in the Navy, I deployed. I did several 6-month-long deployments on aircraft carrier, but I didn't really get so much cabin fever, I guess. Not like this. But, you know, I tend to get a little stir crazy being at home every day, over and over. Every day is just exactly the same. So whenever I'm able to, I like to get out for a you know, motorcycle ride. Just get out and get some of that good old wind therapy. That definitely helps me out. I get to get out here and just go for a ride and, you know, clear my head, just be out here with just my thoughts. So I'm extremely grateful I have that opportunity to be able to come out and hop on the bike at the end of the day when my wife gets home from work and just go for a ride. Man, it feels great. It's really nice out here today too. But this is my break during the week when I'm able to get out on the motorcycle and just go for a ride. Man, this is great. A couple evenings ago, my dad came up on his motorcycle, and we maintained 6 feet interval between us. But we went for a ride, and I haven't seen my dad since the lockdown. So it's been, you know, at least a month since I've even seen my dad. Talked to him on the phone and everything, but man, it sure was good to see him. And going for that ride, we spent about an hour and a half-ish, something like that, just riding through North Georgia, some back roads and whatnot. Really nice ride. And you know, although there wasn't much talking, when you're doing a ride like that, it's kind of like there's really no words that are necessary. It was time well spent together, if you ask me, and that meant the world to me. I hope it meant the same to my dad, because that was great. That was great time spent with him, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. That's my cigar joint right there, Maxwell Cigar Bar. For any of y'all that watched on Netflix Ozark, and you'd be familiar with the Blue Cat, this is it right here. JD's on the lake. That's the Blue Cat. That's where they did all the filming. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, that's what I do to get out of the day-to-day, just, you know, working from home and watching the little man and not being able to really do anything else. I come out and hop on the motorcycle and take a ride. So what are some of the things you guys do to cope with this? Just leave a comment if you want. If you don't, then that's fine too. Well, that's the end of this video. So if you guys liked it, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a big thumbs up anyway. It'd be appreciated if you did. If you'd like to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. You'll get notified anytime I upload a video, and you can be one of the first to watch it. And if you have any ideas for anything that you'd like me to cover, or any kind of content you'd like to see, just drop that in the comments below. Y'all take care, stay well, and remember to wash your hands.